Business owners want to connect with consumers with more than $1.6 trillion in annual purchasing power? Want to get the coaching, new clients, strategic connections, and capital to boost your bottom line? Subscribe to the Matthews Broadcast YouTube channel and press the notification bell to be notified when we post the success principles, cash flow ideas, and content you need to prosper and succeed. Subscribe right now. Good evening, this is Stan Matthews, and welcome to the Matthews Broadcast. We thank you for joining us on this segment of the Matthews Broadcast, and we begin, as we do every night, by saying thank you to those of you who've become friends of the broadcast, those of you who help us to stay on the air, and those of you who keep the broadcast strong. We are indebted to you for your support and heartfelt thanks for your friendship. The Matthews Broadcast is a platform on the Comcast Xfinity platform, and what we do is we spotlight urban professionals, entrepreneurs, and creative artists, and we ask urban consumers to support them and give them the capital, the clients, and the connections they need to succeed. That is the mission and purpose of this platform. This platform has 4 principles on which it stands. The first is divine alignment. And so we say that you cannot be successful in anything unless you are first aligned with your divine source. And when you are aligned with your divine source, we believe that you become empowered. For those who call ourselves Christians, there is a scripture right in the book of Timothy that says, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. And so when you have become divinely aligned and empowered, we say you become divinely uplifted. And here we hear the voice of the one and only, our poet laureate, Maya Angelou, saying to us, people may forget what you said. They may even forget what you did, but they will never, ever forget how you made them feel. Your candle loses nothing when it lights another. So when you uplift someone else, you are participating in the improvement of your community in that relationship. And so after you have become divinely aligned, empowered, and uplifted, it naturally follows that you should become enriched, divinely enriched. And here again, we go to the scripture for those of us who call ourselves Christian, and we see 27 times in the Holy Bible that God desires that his people prosper. In fact, for those of you who are wedded to the idea of Christianity, Jesus Christ in the Word is reputed to have said, I came that you may have life and have it more abundantly. Right? So prosperity is something that's necessary so that we can build our communities. Oprah Winfrey does not support the school in South Africa for those 100 girls. She does not support 2 schools in Chicago for girls, and she does not support the University of South Carolina State, which was her alma mater, without resources. She cannot do good unless she does well. To a very good, fast friend of mine, who I met through another longtime friend, the one and only Andrew Fraser. You might know him from the Power Breakfast series and also from his best-selling book, Small Business Like a Pro. I went to the last Power Breakfast series, and I heard two words: Seton Hall. And the gentleman to my right was talking about cryptocurrency and gave a fantastic presentation about what cryptocurrency is and what it is not. And I said, we've got to have that gentleman on the show. Seton Hall is significant because I graduated both from the prep school and the law school. And the only reason I didn't go to the university is because I felt like I needed a break for at least 4 years from those nuns and priests who knew me all too well. So I just wanted a little separation from them, right? So my Seton Hall fellow alumnus is here with me tonight, and I want to begin by asking him to introduce his business and himself for those of you who are here with us and for those of you who are home. Terrell, welcome to the Matthews broadcast. Share with us who you are and what you do.
Well, Stan, first of all, let me say thank you for having me on this great program. Gunter Media Group was founded actually after I was fired. I left a position as Chief Commercial Officer for American Institute of Physics, went to a publisher who wanted me to build his business. I went there as the president. He used it quite extensively to renegotiate a new license with his distributor and proceeded to lay off me and the other 6 people that I had hired over the 5 weeks. I called my wife, Deb, who's here, and I said, I'm starting Gunter Media Group. I called my financial advisor, and Gunter Media Group started in 2011.
Did you tell her you started Gunter Media Group, or did you tell her you were fired first?
Well, I think she figured that one out.
So then we'll have you on for a show to tell what your reaction was.
But I always wanted to start my own company. I'm a very proud EOP student of Seton Hall University. And my senior year, I was the MC for our awards luncheon. And in there, I talked about wanting to have my own marketing firm. So Gunter Media Group is a strategic management consultancy firm. It's a New Jersey corporation. We recently have relocated to the greater Philadelphia area in Ambler, Pennsylvania, to take advantage of that particular region. And we have had the opportunity of working with some of the Fortune 100 companies around the world. Most of my clients, believe it or not, are internationally based. I have had a client in Japan, China, India, as well as the UK and Croatia. And what we do is that we focus on understanding what challenges the CEO or the managing director or executive director is having. And we do what I like to call a SWOT or gap analysis. And I have some questions that I ask the CEO, and they begin to realize that they don't have the answers to the questions. That's where we can help them.
Business owners, join a professional network that will help you share the unique value of your products and services with Black and brown customers who have more than $1.6 trillion to spend on an annual basis. Join the Matthews Business Network and get the coaching, the clients, the connections, and the capital you need to succeed. To get growing right now.